Hello, Aries darlings. I'm Laurel, and welcome to Laurel's Moon in this bitch. Light up with me as I read you your motherfucking life, baby. All right, Valentine's. Let's sage these cards. So far, it looks to me like you could be having something big coming to you in the summertime. So be on the lookout for that. Spirit, I welcome you into this reading. So before I get started, let me get these romance angels popping. Could be going through some sort of life lesson coming up pretty soon, but looks to me like you guys could be dealing with a work situation that you're getting ready to start really expressing your individuality and showing your talents and what you're capable of. All right, so here we go. Thank you to everyone who's liked and subscribed to my channel. I am forever grateful. And I send much, much gratitude to each and every single one of you all. All right. So, interesting. Looks to me like you could be dealing with a codependency issue that might be causing you to feel like you need to show someone a lesson. Could be with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius so far. With the King of Swords in reverse here. Someone you could have had some sharp words exchanged with. But let's see how they feel about you. Could be dealing with someone who had a third-party situation with the Three of Pentacles. They feel like this situation is unbalanced. There could have been some exchange of words that were exchanged between each other, Aries. They could be wanting you to bring down some walls as well, or expand, your thoughts about this situation, or it could be possible third-party situation. You could be having some codependency issues with this person. They could be an ex as well that you're dealing with, that you're needing to clear out. You got to clear out this third-party energy for sure. Oh my gosh. Okay, so definitely your third-party energy with your ex. With the Three of Wands here, there was some third-party situations going down passionately. Someone could have stepped outside of the relationship. There could have been some serious codependency. You could have been codependent on sex, codependent on the friendship, codependent on talking to each other every day. Something like that is definitely what I'm picking up here. You're getting ready to heal with this Ten of Swords moment. There could be an instance where you felt like this situation was some sort of lesson being taught to you. You no longer want to think about it or contemplate about it. You kind of have your back turned towards this situation for sure. And you're really getting ready to release this person with the Ten of Swords energy here for sure. So they could be feeling like they fucked up. Somebody fucked up here. Third-party situations. Also, some healing going on from this third-party situation and contemplation and coming out of really having to think about and analyze where you stand with this motherfucker. Somebody who you were codependent on for sure. And there was a lot of sexual energy. Could have been with a Leo as well, but you were definitely having the strength to not message this person, or this person has blocked off some sort of love messages, the back and forth in between. You noticed that there was some type of codependency that you were dealing with this person. Also, with the Strength card here, you knew that you were strong enough to step away from this situation. Definitely someone that could be far away. You could have traveled to them, or they could have traveled to you. Someone you've seen as a Ten of Pentacles moment. Someone that you seen a family of some sort. You see the family in the shadows. You could have went to the park and talked and shit like that. Talked to this person on the phone while you were dealing with family matters. You really gained some type of bond with this person, but you feel like the bond is toxic because of the codependency. And you also have released some hurt and anger with the Ten of Swords here because of a third-party situation, possibly people who were standing in the way of this. Definitely a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius so far is what's standing out to me. Possible Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you could have been feeling like this was a lesson learned and that you were quick to heal away from the situation. Definitely with the Strength card here, there's some strength that you're very, very courageous, that you never thought, could happen or take place with this person. But definitely a lot of third-party situations here. You could be dealing with an ex, like baby mama, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. But I really feel like there's a lesson that was learned here, and there could be someone who has this attachment towards this connection. That there's a family situation too, that's incorporated into it. Also, it could be some sort of connection that you guys are dealing with each other in work, or you guys have some similarities that you're dealing with each other, and it's, causing you to feel kind of embarrassed about, or someone is embarrassed because they have this family connection or this connection with this person, and it's turned into codependency, and you know that you're going to have to release them for sure. But you're definitely seeing that this is a lesson learned. There could be, some things that you need to express with this person in truths. It could be in sharp words as well. It could be that there's some sharp exchanges that will be taking place. But I do feel here that somebody is desiring love, but there's this codependency connection that you have that you're going to need to either trust or cut the fuck off. So you could be in two minds about it. Let's see here. Could be dealing with a Cancerian with the Chariot in reverse. Let's see. You could be feeling like there's a thought that comes to you pretty fast of some movement with the Chariot in reverse, and also with the Ace of Swords in reverse. There could be some things that you feel like is out of control, or you're not really having the full-on insight towards the situation. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Cancerian, like I said, but someone will come up with some sort of thought of what it is they're going to do based off of their attraction to this person, and how far the trust has extended. So you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but I definitely pick up this vibe is that you have some built up frustration towards this person that you kind of don't see the light with, but you're also trying to give this a new thought, or it could be that you're trying to trust and be optimistic about it. And also you could be feeling like you're putting up a fight. It's saying you desire love, but when I look at her bow, I see somebody who feels like they're having to cross some waters. Could be dealing with a water sign as well, or you could be also needing to feel as though you're getting ready to put up an argument or you have to protect yourself. I definitely feel like with the rocks here, there could be some rocky situations that you're having to put your guard up, but it's saying that you deserve love, and it could be the reasons why you're having to put your guard up are legitimate. But it's saying that, you know, if you display good character, what people see in you will already outshine, especially with the Sun card here. You definitely could be dealing with a Leo as well, but you're going to see some very clear insight in this, Aries. You're going to be inspired. Look at all of the colors in the sun. Definitely, you could be desiring someone that you know is like vibrant and brilliant, or this could be you that you feel very vibrant and just outstanding, you know, but you're not really wanting to celebrate, or there's not really much that you're trying to celebrate. There could be someone who's drinking as well, or also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I definitely pick up that there is some love that you desire, but you're not just wanting to get out and go and celebrate and, you know, start new or start over, but you do have the clarity to see some new things as well. So you're kind of out of balance in between two different vibes is what I feel here. You could be wanting to trust the situation, that it's going to work out, and that, you know, it could have been a lot of things stopping you from the growth of this with the 8 of Pentacles here. Also, the Hangman just flew out. So, yeah, someone doesn't want to... They seen where this bloomed to. They seen how it grew, how it's going to grow. They're still trying to water it a little bit too, you know, to see. But it could be this is the biggest that it's gotten. And you also feel like with the Hangman, you don't want to hang around in this situation anymore. No one wants to just linger around in the piranhas and get eaten up, okay? But I really feel like there's two different vibes going on with how you feel about this person, you know, trusting it but not trusting it as well. And you're trying to, you know, figure out whether or not this is even worth your time or hanging around. Definitely a lot of the same vibes that I get in a lot of your readings, which is like, you know, keeping a person around or hanging around a person that you feel like it's going to grow, or there's something that's going to take off the longer that you stay around, you know, and really just either trusting the universe or being able to, you know, be optimistic, or not feeling like you're going to be on some dumb shit because you did stick around in this. Definitely some spying going on with the Page of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That just flew out. You could be dealing with someone who is on the edge about how they feel about you, but they're definitely doing this peekaboo effect. They have their mask on as well. So it could be someone who's trying to look to see what you're doing, but trying to pretend like they're not on the edge about this shit. You know, they're on this peekaboo effect. Like, it's like, I'm here, I'm looking, but, you know, I don't want you to see me. So someone who's definitely spying. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for sure. So let's see about your hopes and fears. You're fearing that this love or this unionship will end, and you're contemplating the two minds or two passions about something. You could be dealing with a work situation in one hand. You also could be dealing with passionate love energy in the other hand. But I also feel like there is someone who is wanting this happiness, but the unionship just isn't there. You guys are really reaching out to try to figure out if you should trust this shit or not. You also know that this person is looking at you. They definitely could see how special you are when you express yourself individually, they see that you are someone who is definitely worth it, but there's a unionship that's broken. Definitely someone who's contemplating two minds about it, someone who's spying as well. But let's see in the outcomes, because this is your hopes and your fears. Someone could be just in two minds about making a decision, in contemplation mode. Two different passionate energies in their hand. Smoke coming out of one. The other one, there's, they're just holding on to it. So it could be that you're putting a fire to something in one hand, and the other hand you're just holding on to it. But I feel like there's a unionship, here with the Lovers. Definitely Gemini. Definitely a lot of air energy. And also water energy as well. But I feel like, man, you guys are about to feel like this person is spying, for one. And you see you're in two minds about this union. You're really contemplating where you're about to take off from this. Look at that man looking out. And this is definitely with his wand energy, passion that he's holding on to. And he's also got flowers, that it looks like city lights, but it looks like flowers. So someone could be dealing with where they're on contemplation mode of, the city life or a country life of some sort, or sharing their life with someone in two different ways. But it looks to me like this person is like, I don't know what to do. So let's see what they're going to do. Let's see some possible outcomes. And y'all made me smoke a cigarette on that. This person is like, ooh. There's codependency issues, holding on to situations, healing as well, work situations that you're concentrating on and you're really putting a lot of your faith into. You're trying to stay optimistic about the situation. There is, growth here. There was growth at some point in time. But you're just in two minds about it. Someone's in two minds about this shit. They're like, on some, like, almost Gemini type shit. And then with the Lovers here, that's definitely a Gemini. They're entangled in two minds, two people. So you could be dealing with a Gemini as well. Could be Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus as well, probably. But you're dealing with a lot of air energy here, a lot of water energy as well, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So let's see about some possible outcomes. Okay, so this person could be having a hard time traveling to you, get to you, express themselves to you, bring gifts to you. You've blocked off a lot of shit that no longer serves you anymore. You're really trying to throw all that old shit away. But it's still in the back of your mind with the Six of Wands here. So you're going to have to relinquish some old shit and old thoughts to clear your mind out. Shit, you could be trying to find somebody else or something. But you've blocked off a lot of communication, a lot of action. And you're going to really be thrown off in your emotions. So definitely be on the lookout for that. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, like I said, but someone who's having a hard time coming to you, traveling to you, with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse here. So it looks to me like you've tried to let some frustrations go with the Six of Wands energy in reverse towards this Gemini, possible Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or there's definitely somewhere where you've blocked off some emotions. Somebody is not willing to deliver emotions towards this situation. So let's see another outcome, and then we're going to see what the cross watcher thinks. You're definitely going to let some shit go with the Four of Pentacles. You're no longer holding on to this situation. Could be materialistic shit you're not holding on to anymore. It could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You have gotten this reading a lot, but there's a lot of things that you felt like, well, shit, fuck it. Even if I did grow some fruit, I'm about to let go of some of these pentacles and drop some shit out of my hand, for real. Someone who's not really good with money as well. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for sure. With the Knight of Chalices, you really blocked off and shut it down. You shut down some shit. So let's see how the cross watcher feels about you, okay? They feel like you could be having a new love on the way, or there's some romantic feelings that you have towards someone else because you blocked some sort of communication. Also, there was no structure to the situation, that they were no longer wanting to continuously give out some emotions to. They also feel like there's no hope in this with the Six of Swords here in reverse. Also, they're in contemplation or thinking about how they can take down these structures or blockages that you have. So keep in mind, this is for what the cross watcher thinks. Definitely a lot of air, water here. Someone doesn't want to, they've blocked off some love. You guys have blocked off some love from someone, seriously. Like, you don't even want to have emotions tied to this situation, even though it's, you know, a lot of emotions that were abundant at one point in time for you towards this person or who you were dealing with. But this is definitely some romantic interest that you cut off a connection with. Definitely. They could be feeling like you got somebody new. With the Five of Swords here, there's definitely a lot of argumentative action that's going to be taking place. They feel like you could be argumentative towards them, or there's some arguments that might pop off because you've blocked some sort of love from them. There's going to be someone who's like, somebody looks blind to this situation. Somebody looks like turned away. Somebody looks confused. Just a lot of confusion set in this. It's definitely how the cross watcher is feeling. So you could be having some toxicity ties to this, some black magic, white magic ties to this, but I definitely feel that there's a lot of intertwined entangements, a lot of roots planted from this situation. It could be a lot of toxic energy, could be drinking, drugs, shit like that, that could really be hindering this relationship. Or it could be that there's a lot of connections here that are intertwined with each other, and you guys just aren't having it. You aren't having it. There's a lot of toxicity you see in this, clearly. So let's see futuristic outcomes. You guys are definitely going into healing mode. You feel very backstabbed towards this person, and you're having a hard time being called away from the situation. You could be dealing with definite air sign, definite water sign here. But you're like, there's some spying that's going on with the Page of Swords. Popped out twice now. So somebody's really like looking, but they not talking. Look at this. Somebody's looking, but they not talking. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, for sure. Damn, it's a lot of air energy here. So you could be like really thinking in contemplation mode, really like trying to clear your head space. There's someone who could be coming in pretty fast, sharp, in and out, but they're not wanting to give into the situation. They could be very manipulative, so be on the lookout for that, Aries. And they also could be jealous as well. So someone could start to see how your fame is rising, or how you are really starting to set the tone, concentrate on work. They also could have some toxicity, like I said, that's intertwined in this. There's a lot of confusion that's going on, and this person is kind of jealous of your popularity that you're getting ready to take off with. Possible Gemini for sure, Libra, Aquarius. But someone is like very, very jealous of you. Or not only jealous, but they don't even want to communicate. They don't even want to express any passion. This is definitely you, Aries, that they feel like this towards. Ooh-wee. I don't know who it is you're dealing with, but I would get them up out of my energy, honey. Fuck that. Okay? They don't even want, y'all don't even want to communicate with them. And they're looking at you like, damn, you're about to be, you know, out there, and I just lost out on a chance, you know, of victory. So definitely be on the lookout for that shit. Man, love yourself, because this motherfucker is jealous. For sure. And there's some negative energy surrounded by this, for sure. So, alright, until next time, you guys. I love you and peace.